This is exactly what happens when you play with randoms in the championship challenge. And don't worry, I did this on my mini account, not my main. So the first game was actually quite nice. I got some kills, dashed around like a zero pings do, and things were just good. And as well, like, people were playing Frank on open zone, so you already know that the level of competition was not really there. But yet, I mean, we won, but it was quite close, and a little bit too close for comfort, in my opinion, for the first match. And the second match actually proved a theory, because actually people start using real comps. Like Janet, Penny, Crow is very difficult to deal with our Piper and me as Stu. Still managed to slide around the people, but it was very difficult to actually get our grip onto the zone, and that showed because we were down 70 to 55% here. Although I get some nice kills and I kind of was a playmaker, here with the Crow I completely outplayed him and eventually killed him as well. We managed to catch up and still lose, because now, I mean, yeah, what are you gonna do with us two when so many people are in the middle? You don't do enough damage, and we ended up losing 177, and yeah, that was just embarrassing. But yeah, next game, new chances, right? And well, we got a squeak against a Janet. Although I outplayed her, it was very, very difficult. But I did manage to catch the double kill and the dub to get 2 into 1. And I mean, then I was even more confident against the Daryl. I mean, come on, that should not be hard. But for some reason, we didn't get much time on the zone, and that ended up, you know, being pretty difficult to actually win. This is called an 8-bit, like they were not doing anything at all, and yeah, it got very close. And here, 86 to 70, and we eventually lost on 9%. And we were 2 for 2, which is terrible, by the way. It's a terrible record, and definitely something I did not expect on first hand. Then I, tried to make something happen the third game, and it was quite easy. As a Poco, I was like, yeah, we gotta bring in a different brawler, and we won. We won, and we passed Hot Zone to go into Jam Grab. But this was very difficult, because Jam Carriers would just suicide themselves. And although we did kill Gem Carriers, there was always somebody who was going to pick up a new batch of gems, and I was not going to be able to compete for those. Until this moment where we actually scared away the Rosa, the Barley, picked up the gems, the last remaining ones, and we had 11 to 4 on the countdown. And yeah, we casually won this game, and yeah, I mean, that's always nice. And we were now 4 in 2. Which still is terrible. And then the other game, I mean, yeah, things are just not working now. We have a Jackie against against an Edgar and against a Tara. You should think like, oh, yeah, this is gonna be difficult. But for some reason, Jackie survived with 1 gem, and yeah, we won that game as well, going in 5 to 2 actually. But then we faced the real comp. It was Crow, Jean, Bo, and yeah, I just got pulled, and like this is just difficult. And we also had Gray, who did not do anything at all the entire game, and we ended up losing this game. Although I did have some nice kills, their countdown, we couldn't stop it, and yeah, things were just very bad in general. Well, yeah, we did actually make a play, but it just did not end up very well, since we would just die and die and die. We just couldn't keep up, and we would have to make a play to turn the game around, but we just, we didn't have the force to do that. And I also got pulled here, which, yeah, just ended my run. It was 5 in 3, which is very disappointing.